like I do right now. Don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. But you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's gone out of play. That's a lovely, neat pass. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Chance, surely! Goal, Italy! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lahm has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that has left him in a heap. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foot in. Now it's Batistuta. Donatoni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rui Costa. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Oh, great feat, that.
It's Rui Costa! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Zanetti. Oh, they could be caught out here. Threads one in. And here's Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, important interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Italy, number 19, Donadoni, number 2, Cafu.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 7,
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the...
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Out towards the flank. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Incoming delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Baresi. Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nice bit of trickery. Rooney looking to go deep. And he's there to clear it. He's on it. Can he get away? That's really well cleared. Italy appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Pepe. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Italy, number 8, De Bruyne.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Stojkovic. Substitutions taking place.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Busquets. Otto wriggles his way through, flings in across, tries to get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pele tries making a foray down the right. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele. He tried running through him, but he was not having it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's in on goal. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Squeeze it through. Great, and the shot! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it and that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please look at the screen for information.
How do you look back on the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Ibrahimovic. Spread it left. Ibrahimovic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared without complication. Nicked it back promptly. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Lahm.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rui Costa has given away a free kick. And this is Ronaldo. Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rui Costa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinches it off him. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Odo. For Lahm. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. Odo. Pepe. And it's Lahm. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendes is there to clear. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Knocks it out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper has taken decisive action. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
Please
moment.
be made aware that smoking is
Reflections
only
on the
permitted
first
in
half?
designated
Solid.
areas within
Very
these
solid,
grounds.
actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Como. Number 8, Ibrahimovic. Coming on to replace him.
And we're
is
underway again.
Number 11,
So
Karl-Heinz
the first half
Rummenigge.
brought no goals. Oh, well played, well played. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Lahm. Baresi. And it's Zanetti. Lahm. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. To Pepe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it away. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Ambitious ball here. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lahm. Odo. And it's Pepe. And Zanetti. Baresi. And Pepe. Busquets. Passes short and sharp. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he is not giving anything away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rui Costa. Now that's well seen too.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Zanetti kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Bellingham.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Forlan! Fantastic from Forlan!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Busquets. Baresi. Forlan. Busquets. Rui Costa. That's a lovely pass. Robertson getting this one clear. This might spell danger. Flashes. It's a mighty effort. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. Baresi is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Hullet. And it's Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And this is Forlan. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Olise. Howson. Now it's Forlan. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. So what can they make of this?
There will be 1 minute
Pepe
added time.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lam. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Lam. Busquets. Ibrahimovic. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lam. And here's Hullet. Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, important interception. Zanetti gets it away. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Odo. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Suarez. Coming on the field is...
And he's managed to
number
gift it back.
24, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rooney. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Diego Forlan. Number 21, Olise.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Number 18.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United go into the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Cruyff goes short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aimed beyond the defence. Brzezinski tries to pass it through. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Lahm. And that's it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got his side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating the play. He stands out, doesn't matter how old he is.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Otto wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's an imaginative pass. Picked out brilliantly. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the pass is intercepted. Good take, and is he... Mbappe! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Still goalless at the moment. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! And they've been given a corner, and we have our very first corner. Rui Costa with the short one. Can he finish? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. He is through here. Oh, right place, right time. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly... Big chance! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. Rui Costa is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's a promising position. Owen!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, Waters! There's the shot! Messi gets flagged offside. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Number 8, Ibrahimovic.
And we're
Coming on to
underway again.
replace him is number
Well, I think in
11.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rummenigge. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Tries to play it through. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Lahm. And it's Rui Costa. Rummenigge! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aimed beyond the defence. Elects to cross. Short changes him with that pass. Pepe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down.
And the shot! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Do not write them off. Back they come. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's their second corner of the game. Rui Costa goes short. Xabi Alonso gets good distance on it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now, can they get him away?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Zanetti.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Rooney. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you sum up? Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Tries a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ibrahimovic. Oh, super find. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zanetti. Van der Sar getting this one clear. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Lewandowski. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, sweet feet. Looking to play him in. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chance for a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now that looks a decent ball. Rooney, he's shifting through the gears here. He came in hard, very hard. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's found a way through. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Rui Costa. Lam. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what? Takes a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Howson is the team's great visionary. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Szoboszlai gets it clear. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Zanetti. Pele. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rooney making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Khan will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. That is some save from Khan! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Corner number 2 then.
Bellingham. Number 21. Robert Lewandowski. Number 10. Messi.
And it's been taken short.
Number 2. Rijkaard. Number 27.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Rafinha.
Bojan Krkić gets into a good... Can he finish? He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good run down the left. Robson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Oh, good ball!
Rafinha. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 6.
He's picked his way through.
Substitution
Pelé.
taking place.
And that's another throw. It's a promising position. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm. Howson makes the interception. Throw in. Lahm.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's been caught now, and Boyan! And the pass is intercepted. Rafinha. Now it's Boyan. And a chance! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo.
He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rui Costa plays it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Busquets. Thuram with the clearance. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Rui Costa! The man is an artist! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking to play him in. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the shot's on. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Lahm. Half-time getting close now. Tries to play it through. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Ibrahimovic. Tar gets it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Szoboszlai. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's a sharp pass. And this is Hullet. Goes for a shot! And they've got rid. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution for Como. Number 8, Ibrahimovic. Coming on
And
the
so
field
we're off
is
again.
Number 11, Karl-Heinz
That's a little off target.
Substitutions taking place.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Gullit. Rummenigge. Gullit. They want to be quick to recover this. Swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe, and a chance! Goal! And they get themselves in front! How very smart. He just got it right.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Busquets. And it's Otto. Gullit constantly looking for the ball into the box. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Great vision. And it's Gullit. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Otto. Lahm, a picture of focus and alertness. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rui Costa. And that is out of play. Backward it goes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Ferdinand. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pepe. Now Otto. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Rivaldo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's straight offside. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite...